This seemingly unremarkable stone, which very much looks like a coal, it does not attract the views, and maybe that's why earlier in the world no one was specifically looking for its deposits. It was believed that it can only be found in one place, in Karelia, Petrozavodsk, near today's village of Shunga, hence the name of this mineral. Shungite is known since the time of Peter the Great, and not once helped the royals, including Peter the Great himself, who commanded by his decree to build a resort in the area. Since then, Shungite gained a reputation as a stone of health and has been widely used in folk medicine. The fact that it is a very useful mineral and its use can be much broader was known recently. And in 1986, the deposits of Shungite was discovered in Kazakhstan. So a new name, Koksu Shungites, appeared on the map of mineral resources. And soon the Kazakhstani products under the trade name Taurit began to enter the world market.
В 2002 году наша компания заключила контракт с правительством.
Our company entered into contract with the government, namely the Ministry of Industry and New Technologies, for the exploration and extraction of mineral Shungite. Then about 2 years, our company was engaged in the exploration, and since 2005-2006, we began pilot testing, followed by the introduction of our material directly to the production plants.
Последовало внедрение непосредственно на производственные заводы нашего материала.
At the heart of the mineral, a modified form of carbon that over billions of years became neither coal nor graphite or diamond. Unique characteristics of Shungite determines its rich composition.
Я перечислю основные элементы.
I will list the basic elements, but generally mineral Shungite is a graphite carbon, and in its structure it contains elements such as carbonates, silicates, aluminosilicates, and it is very rich in microelements such as calcium, potassium, magnesium, phosphorus. Rare earth elements also present in Shungite.
Также в нем присутствуют и редкоземельные элементы.
28 элементов.
Elements of the periodic table is available in our material, but the main index is silicon dioxide and carbon.
Мы сейчас находимся в Алматинской области, город Текели, поселок Рудничный.
At the moment, we are in the Almaty region, the city of Tekeli, Rudnichny village, on Shungite career. It is an open pit at a height of 2,950 meters above the sea level. Mining is performed with an excavator. The excavator loads Shungite into car, Kamaz and Maz, which descends to the courtyard of the concentrating mills. It was here on the basis of the former units of Tekeli polymetallic plant processing of raw materials under the Kazakh brand Taurit takes place. At the moment, we have introduced a system of ISO. It is a quality management system, 9001-2008. We are very happy to have it, because this is an indicator for any company, and the company that we certified, DQS company, headquartered in Germany, which once again confirms that the quality of our system is naturally meets all the requirements of international standards. Taurit has a very broad scope. The company has gathered an extensive database of physical, chemical, and reagent properties of this material. It can be used not only in medicine, but also in industry, construction, agriculture, and other industries. Now employees try to push Taurit to the world market. Studies have been conducted on the environmental safety of our material and confirmed it is natural that our material is environmentally friendly. It does not contain the most dangerous elements, such as the benzopyrene, and directly the analysis was conducted in Germany. It is a laboratory at the Institute of Carcinogenesis. The process of extraction and processing of Shungite is relatively simple. From the quarry, ore is transported to the ore yard enterprise, weighed and stored. The ore is kept all year round. In winter, we store ore at the storage to protect it from moisture and from sunlight. And mostly the annual stocks are not big, and it is kept for a short time until the next production. And the amount of ore is brought according to our needs. In storage, we have a lifting force mechanism called PDM. Through these mechanisms, we load the ore into a hopper, which then goes up the chain of processing. Also, we use freight of mass Kamaz trucks, the loading of ore. Further ore is supplied by conveyor belt to the crusher. The company employs about 120 people. We work in 4 shifts. We have a floating schedule. We use air separation system. Start-stop modes are harmful. As soon as we set up the process, there's an air separation, flow regulation, and therefore we're working non-stop. We launched the factory before the planning and technical work. Our first line produces about 1,000 tons per month. We safely produce material, 20 microns of 1,000 tons. We can easily work on the needs of 2-3 tons. That is all. The energy capacities allow us to do that. Process of raw material consists of 3-stage crushing, followed by pulverizing the material to a certain degree of fineness.
Руда поступает в приемный бункер дробильно-сортировочного комплекса, в котором находится 3...
The ore is fed into a hopper of crushing and sorting complex, where 3 mills are located, and intermediate sieving. Gradually, a large class of our ore is converted to a fine. Power of the mill is anywhere from 5 to 8 millimeters, and then the crushed ore is supplied to the mill section, where the grinding process is to some extent size, followed by separation, air separation, where it is again separation of fine parts. Something that is not was refined fully enters again into the mill for regrinding. Then there is already packing and stuffing of finished goods.
Поступает опять на доизмельчение в мельницу. Ну и затем идет уже упаковка и затарка готовой продукции.
Behind us, the loading of finished products is happening. Then it is all sent on the final consumer. Depending on customer needs, we load products in different packaging. If, for example, the customer needs a large amount, they are buying big bags of 1 ton. The smaller ones are 25 kilos. Also, packaging occurs by Euro package of 5 kilograms, which are packed in a similar manner in bags of 25 kilograms, and also sent to the end user. About 40 tons of ore is processed by the company per day. Depending on the consumer, what class they want, we produce a product on the basis of an agreement. The contract is negotiated for every class that a consumer needs. Who needs a 5 micron? Someone needs 10 micron. Someone needs 20 microns. On this basis, we produce our products and package them. All products are packaged in some container and sent simply with a different marking, somewhere 5 microns, with 10 and 20 microns. Torrido class is affected by the sphere of application, for which it has been prepared. So as a clean filler in the manufacture of rubber, plastics, construction materials requires one class of Torrido. In the aftermath of man-made disasters in agriculture and water treatment systems, the other.
В работе находится сейчас первая линия по производству 20 микрон.
At the moment, we are working on the production of 20 microns in the first line. The grind is bought mostly by all tire plants in Russia, Ukraine and Belarus. Also, the second line was acquired in 2012, which produces 5 and 10 microns. Now in this area, we have a large marketing research on the introduction of 5 and 10 microns.
То есть сейчас в этом направлении у нас идут большие маркетинговые изыскания по внедрению 5-10 микрон.
Demand for torride increases each year.
Во-первых, он сам по себе уникальный материал. Он, во-первых, единственный у нас в республике.
Firstly, it is itself a unique material. It is the only one here in the Republic of Kazakhstan. Second, it is environmentally friendly. It has a high silica content. It is safe, environmentally friendly. It is used in water purification, in the purification of waste oil. This mineral is the future. It has a lot of what we have not yet tested and do not know about it.
За ним будущее. В них есть очень много того, что мы еще не изведали и не знаем. У нас как бы есть аналог, это карельский шунгит.
We have an analog, a Karelian shungite. Our name also comes from the mineral of shungite, but physical and chemical composition of it is different. At the time, Russian tire industry has worked on the Karelian shungite, but due to the fact that there are a lot of aluminum iron oxide, it is very harmful for the tire industry. And in our material, there was not enough, almost none. And so all tire manufacturers have gone from them to us. This is historically proven that our unique chemical composition of the material, it reduces the cost of rubber, increases their durability, and it is eco-friendly.
Состав материала очень уникален, и как раз он снижает себестоимость резины, увеличивает их износостойкость, экологически чистый. Сейчас идут большие работы с Китаем.
Now there are a lot of work with China. We will send samples of the material. Russian, Ukrainian, and Belarusian market has already mastered it. Now our marketing services are sought by Iran, China, even Japan. We already shipped samples. They're doing research.
Вплоть до Японии уже отправлены образцы, они занимаются исследованием.
Наш таурит в зависимости от марок, либо это ТСД сланцевый, либо ТКД карбонат.
Our taurate, depending on the brand, or it's TSD, shale or TCD carbonate. It is used in various industries. The most voluminous, a bus production of rubber products, brake linings, where it is used as a mineral filler. Further, it can be used in building materials, polymeric materials. It is also a pigment. It is used in water treatment as filtrant sorbent. We were tested repeatedly, and at the moment the taurate is applied at Pavlodar Vodokanal, GSC, successfully to clean drinking water for many years now. Since 2009, more precisely, they buy our stuff.
Успешно для очистки питьевых вод. Уже на протяжении многих лет, с 2009 года точнее, они закупают наш материал.
Today, taurate the most widely used in the tire industry, in polymers. It is planned to use it in brake pads and friction products. Many surveys are conducted in terms of nanotechnology. Successful experiments about the use of the mineral in the agricultural sector and in the field of ecology were conducted.
У нас даже проводились испытания с научно-исследовательским центром защиты растений РК. Исследования были проведены на полях хлопчатника, где таурит использовался также как стабилизатор и
We have carried out tests with the Kazakhstan Research Center of Plant Protection. Studies have been conducted in the fields of cotton, where taurate also used as a stabilizer and fertilizer. During these tests, it was concluded that it is needed effective fertilizer. It has a stabilizing, buffering properties. It contributes to the yield of about 40% or higher. Taurate can kill chemicals, such as pesticides, by 50% and higher.
Также проводились испытания у нас на СИЯП, это Семипалатинский испытательный ядерный полигон, где также были подтверждены положительные.
Also, we carried out tests on SNTS, it's Semipalatinsk nuclear test site, which also confirmed positive results. Sorption-desorption properties of taurito and also taurate was compared to many other materials, which are also used for environmental safety and proved to be more effective.
Для экологической безопасности он намного более эффективен.
Shungite is a natural mineral which contains in its structure amorphous carbon, silicates, aluminum silicates, carbonates in micro and rare earth elements. According to estimates of the International Commission, reserves of koksu in Kazakhstan are about 5 million tons confirmed and forecast about 49 million tons. This allows mining the unique stone and reprocessing it for many years.
На территории Казахстана это месторождение у нас
In Kazakhstan, this field that we have is the only one. We're very proud of the fact that our stuff is so unique. It has several applications. And due to the fact that every year we find something new, we're sure that a lot of areas we can develop and find applications. Make sure that our material was known all over the world.
Мы можем разработать и найти применение, сделать так, чтобы наш материал был известен на всем мировом рынке.